Well, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Cooking / Bacon with Caveman. Um, just to let you know, I had no sleep. Had a problem with my truck. Took it to the dealership to get worked on. So, did that when I got off work. It's what time is it now? It's 10:49, almost 11 o'clock. Yeah, I've been up since yesterday. So, anyways, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make this cake for my dad, and that my grandma used to always make for us. It's like a Mandarin orange yellow cake, southern style, something or another. I don't know. It's delicious. One of my favorites. So my dad's birthday was back on the 21st, and I think today's the 24th. It's my cousin's birthday. But she doesn't live near me. She lives out of town. So making this cake just because somebody needs to make a cake. You know, it's a birthday cake, so that's what we're doing. So we're going to put all this stuff together and see how it goes. Now all this stuff right here, the Cool Whip and the pineapple, go into the icing. The butter, the cake mix, and the Mandarin oranges go into the cake. The French vanilla pudding goes into the icing. You know, and then you just make the cake like you normally would. And that's what we're gonna do. Gonna use this fancy schmancy mixer that I bought for my daughter, but she's away at college, so I'm gonna use it. So gonna have some fun. All right, so we're just gonna follow the directions over here. We got it says we need 3/4 cup of water, 3 large eggs, 7 tablespoons of melted butter, and then yeah, that's tablespoons. Preheat the oven 350. We got the oven at 350. Okay, and then we're gonna mix and blend and do all this stuff. Just make the cake how it needs to be made. Some people say to use vegetable oil, cooking oil, whatever. I'm coating my pans with butter because I don't like to use a cooking spray. So hopefully they won't stick. I already got my melted butter. And I got my water, my eggs. And we're going to throw all this stuff in the thing and see how it goes. Now y'all missed all the fun part. I threw everything in there. So it's mixing right now. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the Mandarin oranges into the cake mix. We weren't supposed to drain it, but I drained it because I put all the water that was supposed to be in there. So hopefully I didn't mess it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up a little bit. Start throwing some Mandarin oranges in there. And I'm just chunking them in there. I'm gonna keep some for later. But I really want this to have some good flavor. So we'll just keep adding those in there. So there's our pans. They are pretty filled. I'm just gonna tamp them down real quick. And then we'll set a timer for a 30 minutes, and we'll check them at 30 minutes. What does it say? The thing says, always pulling it out. Let's see, it says, we're doing 3 8-inch pans, so 28 minutes. So, we'll do 30 minutes. 30 minutes will be all right. Hopefully we don't overcook it. So while our cakes are baking, I could get started on the frosting, but I gotta wait for everything to thaw out. Got the Cool Whip has to thaw, and you add the Cool Whip. So it's 1 8-ounce, I think that's what it was, 8-ounce Cool Whip, and then it's supposed to be 2 8-ounce cans or 16 ounces of crushed pineapple drained. And then one of these little guys. Little, supposed to be regular vanilla, but French vanilla I guess will work. It's supposed to be the instant stuff, not the cook and serve. The problem is I only bought one box, and I was going to make more frosting because last time I did this I didn't have enough frosting, not to my taste. And that's why I got more Mandarin oranges, because I wanted the cake to have more Mandarin oranges in it, and I wanted more pineapple in the frosting, just to give it that little fruity flavor. So yeah, we're just kind of winging it off an old recipe. It's very simple. I mean, just make the cake, throw some Mandarin orange in it, make the frosting, Cool Whip, vanilla pudding, crushed pineapple, mix it all together, spread it on the cake, refrigerate. But I'm probably going to have to let the cake cool before I put the frosting on it, because then it'll melt the frosting. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. I'll be going to sleep soon. My eyes are red. Look at that. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, so pretty soon you'll be seeing the end of this video and the cake, and hopefully everyone enjoys it. So we'll see you back after a while. So I just pulled them out about 27 minutes, a little bit early. Golden brown, using a little toothpick test. And I've always been told that nothing should come up, but I think a little bit should come up with the toothpick, just so you know that it's super moist. But I think they'll be all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them cool off a little bit, and then we'll start the icing and see how that goes. All right, now the fun part. I made the whipping, the Cool Whip with the vanilla pudding and the pineapple chunks, and we mixed it all up in here. Sorry, I'm trying to look at what I'm doing and not use the camera, but gotta use the camera. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put some on top of this little layer. I got the other two layers in there, just kind of drying out a little bit. They were a little soggy, but they're all right. So next we'll layer it out and see how it goes. All right, well, it's not pretty, but it's done. Icing's done, orange is done. Been in the fridge for a while. That's it. And yeah, so that's the Mandarin orange cake, whatever. It's not pretty, pretty sloppy, but hopefully it's delicious. Happy birthday.